Good morning, students. Yesterday we have completed exercise 1 up to question number 14. Now we are going for the question number 15 and 16 in this lecture. In the question number 15 and 16 there are three sets. Okay. For calculation of three sets, we have to formula of calculation for the number of A union B union C. The formula is here number of A union B union C is equals to number of A plus number of B plus number of C minus number of A intersection B minus number of B intersection C minus number of C intersection A plus number of A intersection B intersection C. ધ્યાન રાખજો તમારે શું કરવાનું છે આ ફોર્મ્યુલામાં તો you have to add the elements of number of A, number of B and number of C. Then subtract the elements which are in both sets, means number of A intersection B, B intersection C and C intersection B. And you have to also add the elements, number of elements which are in all three sets, A intersection B intersection C. This is the formula related to three sets. Okay. Now we are going for the calculations of the question number 15. In a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 people read newspaper H. Total 60 people survey kare. It was found that 25 people read newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, 26 read newspaper I, 9 read both H and I, 11 read both H and T, and 8 read both T and I, 3 read all three newspapers. Then we have to find, the first question is the number of people who read at least one of the newspaper. Second one, the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. And the third question, which is our extra question, the number of people who read exactly two newspapers. The third question, this is our extra question. Now see here, first of all, observe this data. Take the sets for representations of newspaper H, newspaper T and newspaper I. I am assuming that the set H, which represents the people who read newspaper H, set T, which represent the people who read newspaper T, and set I, which represents the people who read newspaper I. Okay, તો આપણે આ ત્રણ સેટ્સ assume કરી લઈશું. First of all, I am writing these three sets here. First of all, set H represents people who read newspaper H. Okay. Next one, set T represents people who read newspaper T. And set I, people, represents people who read newspaper I. Okay. These are the sets H, T and I. Okay. Now write down the data, given data here, in a survey of 60 people. Now the question is, the 60 people is about number of H union T union I or number of U. તો તમને ખબર છે કે ન્યૂઝપેપર બધા જ people રીડ કરતા બી હોય, ના બી કરતા હોય અમુક લોકો. એવું તમે જાતે એઝ્યુમ કરી શકો છો, because ડેટામાં તમને કોઈ હિન્ટ આપેલી નથી. Therefore we can say that these 60 people represents our number of U, which is equals to 60. Okay, the number of elements in universal set equals to 60. જો તમને ના ખબર પડે ને તો લાસ્ટમાં લખવાનું. યસ્ટરડે આપણે આવા સમ્સ બી જોઈ ગયા છે. પેલું 140 કરીને પછી લાસ્ટમાં નંબર ઓફ યુ કેલ્ક 200 પછી કન્સિડર કરે. Now 25 people read newspaper H. Therefore we can say that number of H equals to 25. 26 read newspaper T. Therefore we can say that number of T equals to 26. And 26 read newspaper I. Therefore number of I is also equals to 26. Now for the data, 9 read both H and I. 9 read both H and I. Therefore we can say that H intersection I equals to 9. Next, 11 read H and T both. Therefore number of H intersection T, which is equals to 11. Next one, 8 read both T and I. Therefore number of elements in T and I, means T intersection I equals to 8. તમે given data write down કરશો ખાલી એટલે તમને ઘણો બધો ડેટા મળી જશે. Next one, 3 read all 3 newspapers. All 3, that means number of H intersection T intersection I, which is equals to 3. Now questions find out કરતા પહેલા આપણે વેન ડાયાગ્રામ્સ કે ક્વેશ્ચન સોલ્વ કરવાનો ટ્રાય કરીએ. ચલો બાય યુઝ ઓફ ફોર્મ્યુલા તમે ડાયરેક્ટલી સોલ્વ કરી શકો. The first question is the number of people who read at least one of the newspaper. At least one, that means one or more than one. That means the people who read one newspaper, two newspaper as well as three newspapers. So one newspaper read करे એ બી આવી જશે, two read करे એ બી આવી જશે, three read करे એ બી આવી જશે. એનો મતલબ કે you have to find number of H union T union I. તમારે H union T union I, that means the number of people who read at least one newspaper, and answer આવી જશે. And by use of formula, that all the data of this formula is given here. You can solve it by formula also. Same way, the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Exactly one newspaper. જો તમારે આનું કેલ્ક્યુલેશન્સ કરવું હશે તો it is difficult from formula. Okay, therefore we are going for the Venn diagram. Okay, the Venn diagram બહુ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે. Venn diagram થી જ આ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ easily solve out થશે. ચલો first of all draw the Venn diagram for three sets H, T and I. This is our universal set U. Now see here, this is our set H, this is for set T, and this set represents set I. Okay, first of all you have to represent the intersection elements, but there are many intersection portions are there. First of all you have to represent the intersection portion of three sets. So here intersection portion of three sets is here. This is the portion which represents the intersection of three sets H, T and I. Therefore represents the number of elements in this portion first. So we have number of H intersection T intersection I, which is equals to 3. Now તમારે બે એલિમેન્ટ્સ ના ઇન્ટરસેક્શન ના બે સેટ્સ ના એલિમેન્ટ્સ બી રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરવાના છે. તો પહેલા પેલું કોઈ બી સ્ટાર્ટ કરો. તમે પહેલા H and I, H and T or T and I તમે જે કેલ્ક્યુલેશન્સ માં લેવો એ લઈ શકો છો. So I am first representing H intersection T. I am representing this H intersection T. Here H intersection T is this portion. કેટલો પોર્શન થશે? H intersection T એટલે આટલો ટોટલ પોર્શન. Okay, H intersection T equals to 11 elements are there, or 11 peoples are there. From 11 we have already represented 3 here, therefore you have to write 8 here only. Okay, therefore you are getting 8 plus 3, which is equals to 11 in H intersection T portion. Now going for the T intersection I portion. So here T, here intersection I portion is this. T is this, I is this, therefore the intersection portion of T and I is this portion. Clear? In this portion, total 8 elements are there. We have already represented 3 elements. Therefore, we have to represent 5 elements here only. Okay, 5 plus 3, which is equals to 8. Clear? Next one, for the H and I, the total intersection of H and I equals to 9 people. So therefore, the big portion H and I is this portion. From this portion, we have to represent 9 elements. But among the 9 elements, we have already represented 3 elements here. Therefore, rest peoples means 6 peoples you have to represent in this portion. Okay? चलो पहला तो इंटरसेक्शन ત્રણેયનો કોમન પોર્શન ના પહેલા રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરો. પછી બે કોમન પોર્શન ના રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરવા માટે તમારે આ સબટ્રેક્ટ કરીને ઇનપુટ કરવાનું. સેમ વે હિયર એન્ડ હિયર ઓલસો. ઓકે? આટલું ક્લિયર? હવે વાત રહી આ પોર્શન્સ. Okay, so first of all I am going with the H, number of elements in set H. So here number of elements in set H equals to 25. So કેટલો પોર્શન છે set H નો? So here the total portion of set H is this portion. આખો total portion of set H છે. So એમાંથી you have represented 8 plus 3 plus 6 elements here. 8 plus 3 11 plus 6 elements already તમે set H ના પોર્શન માં રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરી દીધા છે. ઓકે, મેં આ પોર્શન માં આટલા એલિમેન્ટ્સ તો રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરી દીધા છે. You have to represent rest of them elements here. Okay, total elements in set H is equals to 25. You have represented 8 plus 3 11 plus 6 17 elements in this portion. Therefore, rest elements total 8 elements you have to represent in this portion. Okay, the total addition of this whole portion equals to 25. 8 plus 8 16 plus 3 19 plus 6 which is equals to 25. Thank you. Next one, for the T, for set T, here total number of elements in set T equals to 26. Total number of elements in set T equals to 26. So our total elements કેટલા છે? 26 છે. તેમાંથી તમે કેટલા રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરી દીધા છે? You have represented 8 plus 3 11 plus 5 which is equals to 16. તમે 26 માંથી કેટલા રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કર્યા છે? 16. You have represented here 8 plus 3 11 plus 5 16. Therefore, rest elements means 10 elements are in this portion only. Okay, the total of this portion equals to 26. Next, we are going for the number of elements in set I, which is equals to 26. The number of elements in set I equals to 26. You have to represent rest of them. Okay, total I ના elements કેટલા છે? 26. એમાંથી તમે કેટલા રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કર્યા છે? 6 plus 3 means 9 plus 5 14. 9 plus 5 14 elements already તમે રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરી દીધા છે. હવે રહ્યા કેટલા? તો 14 સબટ્રેક્ટ કરો 26 માંથી. You are getting 26 minus 14 which is equals to 12. You have to represent 12 elements in this portion. Okay, and the total addition of this 12 plus 6 18 plus 3 21 plus 5 26. So total I ના elements 26 થી. Clear? Okay, હવે જો ડેટા રીડ કરતા શીખવા, તમને આમાં ડેટા આપી દીધો છે. તમને એવું પૂછે કે H and I ના ટોટલ એલિમેન્ટ્સ બોલો. H and I, that means H intersection I. So here H is there, I is there, and intersection portion of H and I is this portion. Therefore, total number of elements in H intersection I equals to 6 plus 3 which is equals to 9. Clear? તો આ ડેટા આ રીતે રીડ કરતા તમને આવડવું જોઈએ. ચલો હવે ક્વેશ્ચન ફર્સ્ટ. The number of people who read at least one of the newspaper. So at least one newspaper. चलो एक न्यूज़पेपर रीड करे तो भी चाले. બે न्यूज़पेपर यूज करे तो भी चाले. 3 न्यूज़पेपर रीड करे तो भी चालશે. That means we require all the elements addition of all the elements, all the number of peoples who read at least one of the newspaper. चलो एक न्यूज़पेपर રીડ કરે એ બી ચાલશે, બે રીડ કરે એ બી ચાલશે અને 3 રીડ કરે એ બી ચાલશે. મતલબ કે આ બધાનું એડિશન એ આપણા ફર્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન નો આન્સર. There is no requirement of any formula by use of Venn diagram. Therefore, we are getting the people, number of people who read at least one newspaper equals to, how many people are there? 8 plus 8, 16 plus 10, 26 plus 3, 29 plus 6, 35, 35 plus 5, 40, 40 plus 12, we are getting 52 here. ઓકે, તો તમને ડાયરેક્ટલી આન્સર મળી ગયો 52. તમારે સ્ટેટમેન્ટના ફોર્મમાં આન્સર લખવાનો છે. મારી પાસે જગ્યા નથી એટલે હું લખતો નથી, બટ યુ હેવ ટુ રાઇટ ધ આન્સર ઇન ફોર્મ ઓફ સ્ટેટમેન્ટ. 52 people who read at least one of the newspaper, or you can say the number of people who read at least one of the newspaper equals to 52. ઓકે, તમે જે રીતે આન્સર્સ લખો છે સ્ટેટમેન્ટના ફોર્મમાં તમારે આન્સર્સ લખવાનો છે. હું ખાલી આન્સર્સ લખી રાખું છું. તો ફર્સ્ટ નો આન્સર is our 52 is the answer of first question. Now we are going for the second question. The number of people who read exactly one newspaper. The number of people who read exactly one newspaper. And exactly one newspaper, that means કોઈમાં common portion ના આવવો જોઈએ. જોજો, exactly one newspaper એટલે આ portion. जो H only, here H only, T only, as well as I only. तो exactly one newspaper read करता है तो आवे. This one is also there in exactly one newspaper. This portion is also there in exactly one newspaper. Therefore, you have to add all three sets. Okay, all the elements of three sets. 12 plus 8, 20 plus 10. Therefore, you are getting 30 here. Exactly one newspaper read करता है, one number of people कितना दसा है 30. So you have to write the answer. There are 30 people who read exactly one newspaper. Okay, તમારા સ્ટેટમેન્ટના ફોર્મમાં આન્સર્સ લખવાનો છે. નેક્સ્ટ મેં થર્ડ ક્વેશ્ચન એક્સ્ટ્રા લીધો છે. The number of people who read exactly two newspaper. The number of people who read exactly two newspaper. So exactly two newspaper, not 3. Okay, exactly 2. चलो only 2 कयो होत ने तो आ क्वेश्चन, but exactly 2 तो आ क्वेश्चन में 3 वारो भी आई गयो छो. So you don't have to consider 3 here. Therefore, you have to consider only for exactly 2. Therefore, this portion you have to consider this portion also and this portion also. Therefore, you are getting 8 plus 6, 14 plus 5, which is equals to 19. Therefore, the answer of third question equals to 19. ફરીથી એકવાર જોઈ લેજો. Exactly 2, that means this plus this plus this, not 3. Okay, exactly 2 બેચ હોવા જોઈએ, 3 લેવાના નથી. Clear? Okay, answer of the question third 19. Okay, now we are going for the question number 16 of exercise 1. This is similar to question number 15. In a survey, it was found that 21 people like product A, 26 like product B, and 29 like product C. If 14 people like product A and B, 12 people like product C and A, and 14 people like product B and C, and 8 liked all the 3 products, find how many liked product C only. How many liked product C only. Okay, so we have to find how many people like product C only. Clear? Now see here. The data is given. First of all, I am assuming the sets for the data representation. First of all, for product A, I am taking set A, for product B I am taking set B, and for product C I am taking set C. So I am taking set A, which represents the people who like product A. Okay, who like product A. Now set B, which is for people who like the product B. Next, set C, the people who liked product C. Okay, clear? So A, B and C sets are here for representations of products. Now see here, in a survey of how many people, એવું તમને આપ્યું નથી મને અહીં ક્વેશ્ચન એટલે કે ટેક્સ્ટ બુક ના ક્વેશ્ચન માં કરેક્શન છે. ઓકે, તો કરેક્શન શું છે એ કરેક્શન એ કરી લો. તો in a survey of 50 people, in a survey of 50 people, ચલો તમે આ કરેક્શન્સ કરી દેજો બુકમાં. ઓકે, in a survey of 50 people, it was found that 21 people liked product A, 26 people liked product B, and 29 liked product C. હવે આ જે 50 people છે એમાંથી જ બાકી બધો ડેટા બનાવેલો છે. Here 50 people equals to number of A union B union C. કોઈ બી at least 3 પ્રોડક્ટ માંથી કોઈ એકાદી પ્રોડક્ટ લાઈક કરે છે. એટલે ટોટલ 50 people who are like the product, at least one product. Okay, 50 people who are liked at least one product. તમારા ડેટામાં થોડું કરેક્શન છે. ક્લિયર? તો ટેક્સ્ટ બુક ના ડેટામાં આટલું કરેક્શન્સ તમારે જાતે કરી લેવાનું છે. તો in a survey of 50 people, it was found that the total number of elements in set A union B union C equals to 50. Now we are going for the calculations of this question. See here, first of all write down the data. 21 people liked product A. 21 people like product A. Number of elements in set A equals to 21. Next one, 26 liked product B. Therefore number of elements in B equals to 26. Next one, 29 liked product C. Therefore number of elements in C equals to 29. Next data, if 14 people liked product A and B, so 14 people like product A and B, matlab A intersection B equals to 14. Next one, 12 people liked product C and A. 12 people like product C and A equals to 12. The next one, 14 people like product B and C. 14 people like product B and C, matlab B intersection C equals to 14 here. And 8 liked all three products. Therefore we can say that number of A intersection B intersection C equals to 8. Okay, now draw the Venn diagram for this data. So I am drawing the Venn diagram. This is our universal set U. This is our universal set U. Now this is set A, this is set B, this is our set C here. Okay, that's set A, B and C are there. Now we have to represent the intersection portion of three sets first. Therefore number of A intersection B intersection C equals to 8. We have to represent 8 elements first. Okay, the 8 elements are in this portion A intersection B intersection C. Now for the A intersection B, total number of elements equals to 40. A intersection B means this portion total 14 elements are there. Among that 8 elements are already represented here, therefore you have to represent 6 element here only. Therefore 8 plus 6, total 14 are there. Next one, number of C intersection A. Number of C intersection A equals to 12. Which one is the C intersection A? So this portion is our C intersection A portion. Total number of elements are 12 and we have represented 8 already here. Therefore you have to represent 4 elements here. Now the number of elements in B intersection C equals to 14. The portion B intersection C is this portion. Among the 14 elements, we have represented 8 elements here. Therefore, we have to represent 6 elements. Therefore, 8 plus 6, which is equals to 14 elements are. Now see here. Set A having total elements 21. Set A having total elements 21. So set A માં total 21 elements છે. એમાંથી કેટલા represent થઈ ગયા? 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 6 18 elements already મેં set A ના represented કરી દીધા છે. See here, total 18 elements already represented here. Therefore you have to represent 3 elements in this portion only. Okay, next one. For the set B, total number of elements for set B equals to 26. Total number of elements for set B equals to 26. Total number of elements for set B equals to 26. We have represented 6 plus 6, 12 plus 8, 20 already in this portion of set B. Therefore we have to represent 6 elements in this portion, because 20 are already represented here. 20 plus 6, which is equal to 26. Now we are going for the set C. Okay, so set C having total 29 elements. Among 29 elements, we have represented 6 plus 4, 10 plus 8, 18 elements of 29 already represented here. Therefore we have to represent 11 elements in this portion. હવે તમારો આ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ નો આન્સર જોઈએ કે આ this is number of A union B, the total in a survey of 50 people. તમે 50 people નો જે સર્વે કર્યો છે એ number of A union B union C છે કે number of U છે એ ચેક આઉટ કરતા ફરી એકવાર શીખવાડી દઉં છું, જોઈ લો. તમારી પાસે ડેટા છે. ચલો, addition of all the elements, that means we are getting number of A union B union C. If the number of A union B union C equals to 50, then in the data 50 is given, it is number of A union B union C. Otherwise it is number of elements of U. બીજી એક વસ્તુ ખાસ ધ્યાન રાખજો કે number of A union B union C is always less than or equals to number of elements in universal set. તમારા જે A union B union C ના number of elements છે એ universal set ના elements થી less or equal હોઈ શકે છે. બરાબર? એનાથી વધારે હોય નહીં. આટલું ક્લિયર? સારું, જોઈ લઈએ હવે કેલ્ક્યુલેશન કરીએ. 3 plus 6 9 plus 6 9 plus 6 15 15 plus 4 19 19 plus 8 27 27 plus 6, which is equals to 33 33 plus 11 33 plus 11, which is equals to 44. Therefore number of A union B union C equals to 44. Therefore in the data total 50 people is given, they are the number of elements of set U. मैं તમને કહું કે જ્યારે બી આ ડાઉટ્સ વાળા ક્વેશ્ચન્સ આવે ત્યારે તમારે આ ડેટાને લાસ્ટમાં આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ કરીને લખતા મેં શીખવાડી. ક્લિયર? ખબર પડી? તો તમારો ડેટામાં કયા કરેક્શન્સ કેવી રીતે, તમને જો 50 માટે કોઈ કરેક્શન્સ કેવી રીતે કરવું, નંબર ઓફ U કન્સિડર કરવું, A યુનિયન B યુનિયન C કન્સિડર કરવું, એ ક્લિયર થયું. Number of A union B union C equals to 44. અને જુઓ તમે આ 50 થી લેસ છે. 44 is less than 50. The number of A union B union C is always less than or equals to number of U. જો બે સેટ્સ હોય તો number of A union B is always less than equals to number of U. Equal હોઈ શકે છે. Clear? Okay. ચલો now હવે વાત કરીએ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ. શું છે ક્વેશ્ચન્સ હવે? The question is find how many liked product C only. ચલો કેટલા લોકો how many likes product C only? So we know that the people who liked product C only, C only means this portion, only C, not any of them. Okay, therefore the answer of our question is 11 people like product C only. હવે હું તમને આ જ ડેટા ઉપરથી બીજા બે ત્રણ ક્વેશ્ચન એક્સ્ટ્રા પૂછું છું. તમારે ક્વેશ્ચન્સ બી રાઈટ ડાઉન કરી દેવાના છે અને એનો આન્સર્સ બી રાઈટ ડાઉન કરવાનો છે. ઓકે, તો એટલું કામ તમે નોટ્સમાં કરી લેજો. જો આઈ એમ આસ્કિંગ ધ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ, હાઉ મેની people who liked at least two products? How many people who likes at least two products? At least two products, that means at least two, that means two or more than two. So you have to consider two, જેટલા બી એલિમેન્ટ્સ 2 માં આવતા હશે એ બી કન્સિડર કરવા પડશે, as well as 3 માં આવતા હશે એ બી, મતલબ 2 products or 3 products. So we know that this portion is represent exactly 2, this portion is also exactly 2, this portion is also exactly 2, and this is for exactly 3. Therefore for at least 2 products we have to consider 2 or more than 2 products. Therefore the addition of this whole equals to our answer. So the answer is 8 plus 4 12 plus 6 18 plus 6, which is equals to 24. Therefore the answer 24 people who like at least 2 products. Okay, clear? બીજો એક ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછું છું, how many people like product A or B? How many people like product A or B but not C? How many people like product A or B but not C? So A or B, what do you mean by A or B? We know that A or B, that means our this portion A or B, this total portion represents A or B. Okay, union of A union B. Okay, so this whole portion represents A union B, that means A or B. But I am asking A or B but not C. A or B but not C. But not C, that means you have to subtract C portion. So C portion તમારે જે આવતો હશે સેટ C નો જે પોર્શન હશે એ કેન્સલ આઉટ કરવો પડશે. તો A યુનિયન B ના ટોટલ પોર્શન માંથી સેટ C નો પોર્શન કેન્સલ આઉટ કરો. ચલો સેટ A યુનિયન B નો ટોટલ પોર્શન છે એમાંથી સેટ C નો પોર્શન કાઢી નાખો એટલે રેસ્ટ ઓફ ધેમ મતલબ કે આ ત્રણ જ પોર્શન્સ આવશે. Clear? 3 portions represents A union A or B but not C, that means A union B minus C. આ બી રીતે બોલે તમારો આન્સર શું થશે? 3 plus 6, which is equals to 9 plus 6 15. 15 is the answer of number of people who like product A or B but not C. Clear? So this is the answer of this question. Extra questions related to this topic are asked in the JEE examination like this. Okay, thank you very much.